Hello everyone and welcome to another video tutorial. In this video we are going to enable gzip compression on our website. So before I go and edit the core files, I would like you to show the gzip test. Okay. Paste and check. So it will check if our site is gzip enabled or not. So it says no, it's not gzip. Gzip is not enabled. So to enable the gzip, all you need to do is log into admin panel, and after that go to options.php. You can access the options.php by typing the website URL, after that /wp-admin/options.php. And now find gzip by pressing Ctrl F and type gzip. Yeah, here it is. So right now it's 0, and in the binary 0 means no and 1 means yes. So to enable the gzip, all you need to do is change the value from 0 to 1 and save the changes. I would not recommend you to playing any other setting here, because they are core changes of your WordPress. Okay, now after enabling the gzip, go to the SEO tab here and click the edit files, and here is the code. You can find this code in the supplementary section of this video, and it will create a configuration file in our health access that will compress the files which are in format of OTF, TTF, PNG, ICO, as well as the text, HTML, XML, CSS. So all you need to do is just copy this whole code, and in the health access file, after the hash and WordPress, press enter and paste the whole code and save changes. Okay, so this code means that it will enable the gzip compression on the PNG file, on ICO file, on .woff file, on EOT file, and as well as on the JavaScripts, on RSS, XML, XHTML, text, CSS, and all other application or text and the images medias. And let's go now and check if now our website is gzip enabled or not. So put the URL and check. Okay, so it says it's the green now and says that yes, it is gzip enabled. Okay, so by this way we can enable the gzip and compress our text size and save the bandwidth. Okay, so this is all for this video, and thanks for watching it. Hello everyone and welcome to another video tutorial. In this video we are going to install a plugin for cache. So basically there are two plugins for WordPress, and the name of the plugin is W3 Total Cache and WP Super Cache. Okay, both plugins are very good in terms of performing of your website and give you the boost of your load time of your pages, of your cache files, CSS, JavaScript, and make your website easy to load up. But for this video tutorial we are going to use W3 Total Cache, as I'm using the W3 Total Cache on all my website, and I trust W3 Total Cache more than WP Super Cache, and it is easy to configure. I will show you the right way to configure the W3 Total Cache. Okay, so let's go and install this. Okay, install now. Okay, so the plugin is installed. Let's activate this plugin. Alright, now as you can see that there is a new tab of performance. So before we configure anything, I would like you to check to show you the load time of our website. So let's go to GT metrics This website will analyze the performance of our website. So copy the URL, paste it here, and check it. Alright, so the page speed grade is a Google grade and a Wieslow grade is for Yahoo. So for the Google it's 96% and already A, and for the Wieslow it's B and 81%. So now you can check what are the things that you need to improve. So in our case we need to specify a cache file editor and remove the query string from the static resource and minify the CSS. And if we can avoid the CSS at the rate import. So let's go and configure now. Okay, so for now this is the performance, or this is the grade right now. Let's configure the plugin. Go to the performance general setting, and it is not necessary that you enable all the functions. We will just enable that functions we need. Okay, so I'm going to enable the page cache and the method is disk enhanced. And for the minify, enable it. Make sure that you use the minify mode as a manual. If you allow automatically, it will compress your theme CSS file and your website may misbehave, like some features may be disabled. Okay, so use the manual method, and the cache method is disk database cache. We can use the database cache, but our website is not huge, so it's not recommended. It's all up to you. If you want to allow it, allow. If you don't want, so for now I'm just leaving it. Object cache, enable it, and browser cache, it's already enabled. CDN, content delivery network. If you have a premium CDN like Max CDN or NetDNA, you can enable this function and configure it. But since I'm using the free one, so I will tell you later on how to enable the Max CDN, and we will use the manual method to enable the content delivery network on our website. Okay, reserve proxy is something that that is used when you have multiple servers. So since I have a single server, so there is no need to use a reserve proxy. And Cloudflare, we will use it manually. So for now I'm just leaving it. And monitoring, if you want to monitor your website uptime and all the things, you can sign up for a free account in New Relic and get an API key and put it here. I'm not doing it, so I'm just leaving it. And Google developer account, you can put your API key by going this API console, and you can generate an API. So I'm not interested, so I'm going to just leave it and leave the rest setting as it is. Okay, click Save All Settings. Okay, let's go to page cache and make sure that you enable the cache one page, cache the feed site category tag. And if you are using the secure HTTP, you can enable this. Since I'm not using, so I'm gonna leave this. It's all up to you. 404, and yeah, cache the request only for website address. And if you want to don't cache the pages for the rules of your website, you can enable and choose the rule. Okay, since I am not using this, so I'm going to disable this thing. And the rest of the setting is default setting is enough. So let's go and save all settings. Okay, let's go to minify. Alright, now for the HTML XML, make sure that you enable this thing and tick the inline CSS minification and inline JS minification. Okay, for the JS, it's already enabled. Make sure that you choose the non-blocking using JS. No. The default blocking is enough, and tick the preserved comment removal and line break removal. And for the CSS, okay, it says that we need to minify the CSS, and if you click this thing, you can see that these are the files that we need to minify. Okay, so enable the CSS minification setting and click the preserved comment removal and line break removal. Okay, yeah, now all you need to do is all you need to do is just copy the things, but make sure that the file, which is your style sheet of your theme, you don't compress this thing. And if you want to minify other CSS files, you can just copy the files here like this and put it here, and after that click verify URL, and if something appears like this, it means that you did everything right. Okay, click add new and copy the another one, put it here, verify the URL. Yep, add a style sheet, paste it here, verify URL. Yeah, okay, so the Google Font API, we can't compress this because it is hosted in Google and not on our server, so we cannot compress it. If you want to reduce the file size, you can see the optimized version here. Yeah, this is the optimized version in 4 lines, and before the optimization the file is this file, and after the optimization it is something like this. Okay, so I'm going to leave this and copy this one, verify URL. Alright, okay, okay, so for the rest of the setting you can leave them as it is and click save all changes. Okay, now let's go to database. As I already said that database cache is used when your database is huge, but our database is not, it's not even 1 MB of size, so I'm going to leave the setting for now. Let's go to object cache, and yeah, the default setting is good enough. Let's go to browser cache, and now here you need to make sure that you set the last modder headifier, set the expiry header, and set the entity tag e tag, and make sure that you enable the HTTP gzip compression. And the same thing for the CSS.js, it is already ticked here. Yep, you can leave the other settings and click save all changes. Okay, now let's go again and check the performance again after configuring the W3 total cache. Okay, right now the score is 96% for Google and 81% for Yahoo. So perfect. Now it's A for the Yahoo as well as for Google. So we did a good job, and now it is saying that we need to remove the query string from the static resource, and these are the query strings that we need to basically a query string is the question mark. As you can see, if I copy a URL, you can see that there is a query string which is this question mark here. So the line which have a question mark in the CSS or JS file, it means that is a query string. And to remove this thing or to optimize this thing, we need to insert a code in our website. So we can do this thing by I already have a query string remover here. All you need to do, you can find this query string remover in the supplementary section, in the supplementary material. So copy this thing, okay. Go to your appearance and editor, and in the theme functions or the functions.php, click the functions.php file, and at the end of this file you can paste the code, okay, and update the file. So now it will produce all the URL without the question mark in them, without this question mark. So let's retest. Oops. Alright, let me retest. I think it's not updated. Let's check on Pingdom. Pingdom is also a web performer tool which will do the same thing as the Gmetrics, but let's see. Test now. Okay, so it says that the preferred gate of our website is 88 out of 100. There are 11 requests, the load time is 2.61 seconds, and the page size is 149 KB. So we have our everything compressed already. Let's go to performance grade and see, remove the query string from the static resources. Yeah, I don't know why it is not working. Yep, same result. I think I'm missing something. Or maybe this is not working because when you customize the function file and on the online website, it may take some time to update the files and update the code. So maybe that could be a possible error. But it is a very good time that on the Google we are getting A+, and on the Yahoo as well the A. So this is the best configuration of W3 total cache, and we can perform our website in very good way. So this is all for this video, and thanks for watching it. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video tutorial. In this video we are going to add a content delivery network, the free version, to our website, and I will show you the manual way to enable it on our website. So let's go to Cloudflare. Okay. Okay, now the next thing is you can go to sign up and put your email address here. Okay, now on the second step of this processor, you need to type your web address. Let me just copy it in case if I... Okay, click add the website. Now it will scan the record of our website, so we have to wait for 30 seconds. Okay, the scan is complete. Let's click continue. And now we added it. Okay, alright. If any visitor visit on our website, first it will visit to the Cloudflare, and if it is a good IP, it will redirect to our website, and if it is not a good IP, then it will get some error. Just click I have added all the missing records and click continue. Now, in case if you want to go with a premium subscription, you can choose the business one or pro ones. You will get more features. But since this video is, in this video I'm going to use the free one, so the $0 per month. For the performance, I would suggest you to choose the CDN plus basic optimization. For the security, make sure you click essential off. No, for the low, make it low. We can change this thing later on, but for now I'm just using the low, and click continue. Okay, now these are the name server we used to put in GoDaddy, but now we have to change them and use this one. So let's go to GoDaddy. Okay, go to domain and manage my domain. Okay, now click the domain reviews and deals. And do the same thing as we did before when we propagated our domain to hosting. So we are going to change the name server to the Cloudflare name server. So copy the name server one and click edit name server, paste the name server one and copy the name server two, paste it here and click OK and save. So it says that a request has been submitted. Change may take few moments. So if you go to the now if you go and check who is hosting our website. Okay, let me put here our domain and check the, so it will find the web host. Alright. Yeah, now as you can see that our name server is now now name server is changed, and our website is using a Cloudflare, as you can see in who is. So the content delivery network Cloudflare, and the name server is Nina NS Cloudflare and the Bob NS Cloudflare. Okay, and by this way we can use a Cloudflare website, and it will save our bandwidth. If you go to analytics, you will see you can find here that how many page views you are getting daily, and the traffic graph here will be in 3 lines. The first one is green, which is regular traffic, the pink one is for crawl and boats, and the red one are threads. So right now there is nothing cause it's not updated. So by this way we can add the Cloudflare to our domain, to our website. And if you check the performance, let's go to ping dom. And test now. Okay, now as you can see that the load time is in microsecond. It's not even 1 second, but it is in microsecond. So the effect of Cloudflare is that it will reduce the load time of our website, and it will give us a fast load time for our website. So you can see that your website is faster than 100% of all the tested website. Okay, let's go and check it on GTmetrix too. Go. Okay, the same result, 94% for Wieslow and 95% for Google. So we have optimized our website, and the page load time is very good. So this is all for this video, and thanks for watching it.